Zack Langer in the backfield for TU, and he has the first carry of the game. And falls forward to the 27 for a gain of about 2. Nigel Harris, inside linebacker, with the tackle for the Bulls.
And
13 yards for Langer, who's been an emerging physical presence. And in the backfield here, thrown for a loss. Back at the 23-yard line by Elkino Watson, the defensive tackle.
Yeah, and watch Watson, 53, how fast he gets underneath the block. And that's the one thing with Willie Taggart.
Evans hands it off to Langer. Langer breaks one tackle. He fights his way forward all the way up to the 37-yard line. Would be 3. Kendall Sawyer.
Yeah, nice run on second down. Watch how Langer gets. He's a tall back, but he gets good forward lean. Gets those shoulder pads down. Welcome to college football, true freshman.
Up to 3rd down and 2. Clock rolling, under 8 minutes to play in this first quarter. First down run, Langer. And then they're going to say he's down. Tackle from Nigel Harris.
You saw the headline judge blow it dead immediately. Chad Lawrence clearly down, and the ball comes out afterwards.
So on 3rd and 2, he picks up 6 to continue the drive for TU, and a first down at the 29 of USF.
Unless you're in the NFL, that's a whole different story.
Right. Evans hands off. Langer again. Flag. Got the face mask. It looks at the 25 on the tackle.
And I like what Tulsa's doing here, pounding it up front with Langer. You see the face mask there. Clear-cut call. Tack on half the distance for Tulsa, and they're knocking on the door once again. But
Evans hands it off to Langer again. Langer cutting it back to the 9. He picks up close to 3. Langer, who's from Jinx High School. Jinx.
A hotel before 7 a.m. So we'll see if they wake up here as this game starts going.
Zack Langer up near the 30-yard line. So a pickup of about 5 on first down.
With Langer getting some Flanders in there. And I think it's opening things up. Watch the top of the screen. This is where you'll see the contact where 53 Elkino Watson kind of gets that shoulder banged up. And, you know, that's what.
Second turnover from USF. First down, Tulsa. And carrying a hole for Langer. Picks up almost 10 yards on first down. Give him 9. Run of 9 for Langer. Langer, by the way, had the 19-yard touchdown run in the first quarter at Temple last week for their first quarter points, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage there and does not pick up the first down. It's right back to Langer and doing what he does best, the downhill running straight ahead, and a first down up to the TU 48.
And it's really just an attitude up. We're going to pick up this first down. You see a good push there by the offensive lineman, 63, Chris Wallace, with a down block there. And I'm just not seeing it right now.
Lucas over 100 yards receiving in this half, now 107. In fact, Lucas has more receiving yards than and goal from the USF 6. Langer. Forward progress stopped just inside the 5. Back to Langer. The hole did close up pretty quickly.
Body to go with it, 6 foot, 200 pounds.
4 TDs in that season opener. He has 2 today, so he's up to 8 rushing touchdowns on the season. Here's Zack Langer with just a yard and a half. Well, Evans hands it off, and Zack Langer breaks free. Run down from behind at the 46 of USF, but he had the safety doing circles back there before Augie Sanchez came from behind to drop him, but he picks up 30.
Yeah, Langer's not that speedster, but just inside zone. You see the offensive lineman, Davis Walton, pull there. Nice block. And again, Langer gets north and south, open up the pass. So a nice run there by Langer.
Give it right back to Zack Langer. Look at him with the spin move there. The power guy showing a few moves and going for about 8 on first down before he's tackled by Nate Godwin.
That's the exact same play. A little zone lead. They pulled the offensive lineman, Walton, again. And watch a little spin right here. Whoop. Nice little spin by the big man.
Going to keep feeding Langer. pushed back, but with forward momentum should have the first down. They got up near the 35. Augie Sanchez and Todd Chandler stopped him, but
I think they'll keep it close.
Second possession for Tulsa in this half, and now the USF defense fired up. It's the defensive tackle, Eric Lee, with a tackle for loss.
It had been a second half team, not a good first half team, the opposite for USF, but it really looked.
Now they give to Langer, who finds a crease and a first down up near midfield. Had a pretty good head of steam that time. 67 a game. Back to Langer, who's having to weave his way just to pick up a yard on that. Could have been tackled for a loss.
Yeah, should have been a 2 or 3 yard loss.
16 and 19, 263 yards. Pulled down again, Langer. Maybe got a half yard that time before James Hamilton, junior out of Orlando, wrapped him up.
This was a zone read. This time, Evans should have pulled this out. He's reading this guy right here. Watch him crash down. See how fast he was there, number 9, Hill.
Gain of 30. That play went for an 18-yard touchdown late in the first quarter for TU. Langer tied up and loses a yard back to the 35. That's Todd Chandler. The UMass running back, Rini Ngolia. This is a second down on 11 for Tulsa. Zack Langer to the 30-yard line for 4 yards.
Yeah, and start grinding that clock now with
the Tulsa offense. Langer dropped for a loss back at the 21-yard line by Elkino Watson.
On the right side of the screen, he's going to come right from there. You see him just rip technique underneath 75 Davis.
Hand off to Langer. Goes straight ahead to the 47 of USF. Evans decides, will he take off? No, but his pass incomplete for the back, Langer.